Welcome to NBA2K23.
Are you ready to crown the best play of Season 3?
I know I am. At the end of every season, you get to vote on which play you think was the best of that season.
And the winner gets 100,000 VC, and they're also in the running for Top Play of the Year.
That's right. At the end of the year, we take all the seasonal winners, pit them against each other for that illustrious Top Play of the Year award as voted by you.
Here's Scott Moak from the Sacramento Kings with the contenders. Check it out.
I've got a big question. Which of these plays will be the top play of Season 3? You decide right now. Oh, how foolish of me. Forgot to introduce myself. My goodness. This is Scott Moak, PA announcer for your Sacramento Kings.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Indiana also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Buddy Hield. And Chris Duarte's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. On the court for Indiana, they got Jackson. And it's Mathurin in at the two-guard spot. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Bitadze the pass to Mathurin. Up and in on the layup.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenge.
The pass to Concho. Here's the monster. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Mathurin, defended by Jones. Back to Jackson. From beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Inside, Aldama. And a missed layup. Indiana's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Taylor inside, working on Jones. Taylor kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Back to Taylor. Here's Duarte. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Concho. Here's Duarte, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Pass to Taylor. Pass to Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. 11 feet away. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis leading. And the pass to the monster. Passes it to Aldama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Here's Mathurin, defended by Jones. And it's Mathurin missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's the monster, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Clark right side. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Catherine passes to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got 7 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The monster passes to Clark. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here. Tice is checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers, Daniel Tice.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Just 3 to shoot. The monster passes to Jones. Here's Clark. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out. Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Right, he's checked in for Jones. He hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Right, the pass to the monster. He kicks it to Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Brandon Clark, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Pacers trail by 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to the monster. Takes a 3. The second effort. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And here is Hield. The shot, no good. It's been all about Dylan Brooks for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage.
28. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Daniel Tice out there with Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Duarte in at the 2. And that one's good. The monster. No question, MP is one of the hardest working guys on this team. Greg posting multiple triple-doubles in this season so far.
And this is proof not only of MP's talents, but the trust he has with his team, that they give him these opportunities to just go off.
Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys, but Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And so Wright nails both of them. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Got a piece of it. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Pacers also making a change. Bitadze's checked in. Morant passes to Baines. Here's the monster. 5 points in the game. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He had 13 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much an attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
There's the pass to Bitadze. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
In the corner, it's Payne. Pass to the monster. Turner with the steal. And a foul on the monster. That's his first foul.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Indiana with the change here, too. Taylor's checked in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force them to the line.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Taylor, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Good on the second free throw. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here lately.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Bain. McConnell against Jones. Clock at 4. McConnell kicks to Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against Milwaukee.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Jackson passes to the Monster. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's 13 points for the Monster.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
McConnell finds Turner. And here is Taylor. Pass to McConnell. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's the Monster. He had 13 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And Jackson gets it to go.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second half, going just 1 for 5. And the Pacers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up. Their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And some changes. So it's Memphis, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious.
For Grizzlies, 71. The Pacers, 48.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out. Checked in for Brooks. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. Chris Duarte comes in for T.J. McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Adams against Turner. Back to Taylor. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of two straight at home. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's the Monster in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The Monster passes to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Here's the Monster. Outside, Bane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Up top, Heel. Guarded by Morant. To the middle. Here's Duarte. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Outside, Jackson. Down low, Bane. Jackson trying to break free. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. 9 points for Desmond Bane. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And Turner kicks to Taylor. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his third assist on the night. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. Many years going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. He's off on the first.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Bane. In Indiana with a change here too. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson passes to Taylor, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here's Memphis. It's a 14-point game, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Jones, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools, and Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out, now living up to that massive potential.
Healed the pass to Taylor, and he drives in, slammed in by Taylor.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Jones the pass to the Monster. To the paint, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Healed the pass to Duarte. Taylor taking his time here. Down low. In-change shot. That's tipped.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Duarte. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Outside, Taylor. The pass, Duarte. 4 on the clock. Here's Bitadze. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Steps back and fires. Jones, no luck. Pacers trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Healed outside. Passes it to Bitadze. Over Jones. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bitadze's got 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Bain comes in for the Monster. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
only spitting the facts out, hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in this rackage, that's a fact. Ay, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ay, betting on the budget, double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign a check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Ay, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys won't stop me. I've been racing to a check, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Cash out, cash, stacking the check and I pass out. That's down. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out. Stacking the check that I passed out. That's down. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Yeah, we finna cash out. Yeah. Blue bill. See him falling in the background. Shawty trying. Yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown. She got that. Shawty with. She said I got it for free. I gotta flip the racks. I don't do tip for tat. City and stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 and 2. Then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out. Stacking the check that I pass out. That's down. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out. Stacking the check that I passed out. That's down. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out. Yeah, we finna cash out.
Will it be Nichols? It's easy. With the long-range bomb that soared from the floor.
Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, my goodness.
Keegan. Oh, you're supposed to say Murray.
That's a clip.
Or will it be that you choose Keone as the over-the-shoulder option you have with this dime right here? Whoa!
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
So here's Portland's starting group. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
A former first-round pick, Josh Hart, really trying to get some of his mojo back in terms of shooting the ball from distance. He still scores it with consistency, though.
Here's the monster to the paint. Adams. It's tipped. Simons against Bain. Offensive rebound. And they get it back. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 6. And with Josh Hart, Brent, really able to stretch the floor for these guys.
Well, playing the 2 and the 3, maybe a little undersized, but took more three-pointers last year, trying to gain some confidence there. Man, if he's at 35-36%, that's going to open a lot for him and this team.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Memphis ball.
Morant finds Bain. Here's the monster. To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, tough to stick with Steven Adams on that play. Great at diving into the open space after the massive screen.
Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Fades back. And that one's good.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the monster. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Simons. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Five to shoot from downtown. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Got to put a body on there. Just too big down low.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Who poked away. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Lillard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one. Now you look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Here's the monster. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Down low, Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Outside Hart. Pass to Lillard. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 6. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. We talk about 2 guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 of Steph.
Now here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Simons. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Morant after the basket by Portland. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Lillard outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And so here's Portland. Nurkic passes to Hart. And it's all from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's the monster. He's covered by Hart. Adams, shot's good.
A lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor. Really knows the limitations in his range.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's the monster. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Watford. Simons with it. Portland again missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Morant. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Portland. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Hart. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Watford. Simons with it. Here's Sharp. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. The forwards, Hart and Grant. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just around 32% from the field. Moran against Lillard. Pass to Hart. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Moran. Goes back up and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for Memphis, number 3, shooting 1.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Simons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 13 points and coach did a really great job of giving him the ball where he could do something with it. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Portland has possession. After the basket by Memphis. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. They get it again. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 11 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Hart. Grant outside. Back to Hart. Tipped. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the monster. He's covered by Grant. Here's the monster. Give him 8 points now. And the dunk by Jackson.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Hart. 19-point game. Here's the 3. Here's Nurkic. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's the monster, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's the monster. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Jackson. Hart pulls it in. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the basket by the monster.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called. Portland. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Nurkic. He has 6. Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And I think a coaching staff is okay when Lillard plays like this and he starts to force the issue a little bit.
From deep, Morant. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hart passes to Simons. Over Bain. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Hart. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Nurkic passes to Simons. They're running on up the court.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway,
and
he let it rip.
Nice.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Grant against Jackson. Grant, the pass to Nurkic.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams checked in for Aldama, and it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Watford's checked in for Portland. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hart. Oh, Adams with the block.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Pass to the monster. On the wing, Bain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked and to think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Now here's Bain, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. To the middle. Here's the monster. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Simons outside. Here's Sharp, defended by Jones.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pass to Jackson. With the fadeaway. Here's the monster. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. Will it go? Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. The monster. Here's Bain. Over Sharp. Here's the monster. On the wing, Bain. Over Simons. And that one's long.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, firmly in control with an impressive...
The Trailblazers, 40. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team. Please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Sharp comes in for Hart, and Payton is subbed in for Damian Lillard. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's the monster in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Payton passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Payton against Morant. Pass to the monster. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. And also a switch here for Portland. Watford's checked in for Grant. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Inside, here's Clark. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Pass to Sharp. Simons outside. Here's Eubanks. 6 to shoot. Simons outside. The 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
One shot.
And that one misses. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Well, when he likes a look, Simons won't hesitate. And guess what? He likes a lot of looks.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Simons, the monster, grabs the miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the inside. Here's Eubanks. 9 points in the game. Outside Payton. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Here's the monster. 20 points for him.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Wright's checked in for Conchar. Pass to Sharp. Takes a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's the monster in at the 3 slot.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Passes to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Now Mitchell. From outside the arc. And it's Morant with the rebound. Pass to the monster. Some nice passing there by Memphis. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Osman, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Morant kicks to Bain. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Over Mobley. And it's Morant missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell finds Garland. Here's Osman. Here's Mobley. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Osman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed. For Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from the Monster. And there's the pass to Osman. Garland kicks to Osman. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Osman's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's the Monster. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Morant missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Osman. 5 points in the game. Five to shoot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. This is their 2nd meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. We'll see how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Mitchell outside. Pass to Osman. He feeds it to Love. Back to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Here's Garland, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Inside, And finished off by Morant.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Osman, the pass to Garland. Up against Adams. Here's Osman. And the three off target.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Osman's got 8.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one's good. Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Love outside. Here's Osman. 8 points for him. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Adams. Passes it to the monster.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Garland, the pass to Love. Here's Osman. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Kicks to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Now, here's Boucher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
All free throws good from Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. It was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Payne against Boucher. They get a hand on it. Here's the monster. He's got 8 to the inside. Here's Adams. No good there. Great D that time from Love. Garland kicks to Osman. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Morant. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Bain, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The monster passes to Bain. To the paint.
Cleveland foul. Darius Garland. His first 14 foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Stevens is checked in. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Mitchell. Rubio looking it over. 5 on the clock. From about 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Brooks dishes to Jones. Here's the monster. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Aldama. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Floats one. Here's Stevens. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's the monster, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And a big announcement for MP. What an honor. He'll be on the cover of NBA2K23 when it comes out next fall.
And I believe MP is one of many NBA players who plays the game almost all the time. As thrilled as 2K is, MP might be even happier about the news.
Here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Here's the monster. Inside. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Pass to Stevens. Garland against Morant. Mobley with the bounce pass. Cloak loose. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Love. The monster with the rebound. The monster's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the middle. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Passes it to the monster. Out to Morant. They grab their own miss. Jackson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Pass to Bain. Here's the monster. Down low. Here's Adams. The pass to the monster. An easy 2 points on the layup. And 11 points for the monster.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He ended up with 21 points and worked hard on defense, recording a number of blocked shots and steals as well. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. I'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Mobley with the block. Garland against Morant. Baseline J on the way. No good on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland with the bucket.
Lamar Stevens with the assist.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Passes it to the Monster. From deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Miami.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Inside, the Monster passes to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Stevens. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Here's Morant. He had 34 points in the win against Portland.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Here's the Monster. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell looking it over. Clock at 6. Stevens, the pass to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to the Monster. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And there's the pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from the Monster.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Bounce pass from Garland. Love with the buttons.
Lamar Stevens.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Morant passes to the Monster. Offline from the top of the key. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul on the Monster. That'll be his second timeout.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, The other allowing itself to be bullied.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Grizzlies lead by 19. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's the Monster in at the 3 spot. And the free throw, no good. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Monster passes to Adams. Good work there as it goes.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
To the middle, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Morant passes to the Monster. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Osman. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Bain. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
Pass to the Monster. Latrey. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Now Love. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. The pass to Osman. Love against Adams. Love kicks to Osman. Off target from 3-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bain with the bucket.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
Mitchell outside. Morant against Garland. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And there's the call on Jetty Osman.
His third.
And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Mitchell. Over Bain. And the shot is long. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Over Mitchell. Tries again. The Monster. And he banks in the layup. The Monster's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Osman. 10 points for him. Swiped away. Now, here's Bain. D right on him. Passes it to the Monster. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Osman's got 13.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Adams. To the paint. Here's the Monster. The Cavaliers pull it in. Osman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The wide open look here for Garland. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 19 points. Bain passes to the Monster. Morant looking around. Mitchell outside. The feed to Mobley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Count it. 9 points in the game so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Tipped away. They're running. Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Left side, Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Garland. He's got 15. And the pass to Osman. And the foul on the Monster. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
Into lineup for your Cavaliers.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And stolen by Love. Here's Stephens, guarded by Bain. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Morant against Garland. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. 10 points for him. Tries from the block. And the rejection by Jackson. Tries yet again. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's the monster. He's got 29 points. And the dunk by Jackson.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Jackson against Mobley. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Kevin Love. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
We've got Kevin Love. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Down low, here's the monster. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bang will move the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Morant. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Here's Osman. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Osman. Nice D from the monster. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Payne, no good. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Love from the arc. No good, shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's the monster. And he uses the glass on the layup. The monster's got 33.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Passes to Osman. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Stephens. Adams defending. 6 to shoot. Stevens, the pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. Stephens can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And that one's good. The monster.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Stephens. And the foul on the monster. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
That one is no good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Garland softly drops in the floater. Garland's got 19 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Here's the monster. Inside. Jackson misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
There's the pass to Okoro. And every year, it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. It's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to the monster. Takes the three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the foul on the monster. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Adams, and it's Wright in for Bain.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's the monster, and he dunks it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Garland with the shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Monsters got rebound number 15 here tonight. And then Morant slams it in.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Garland, that's for 2. Another miss by Garland.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work. Oh!
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And here is Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock to end the run. They get it back. Lopez. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Wright. Here's the monster. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's the monster. To the middle. It's deflected. And he slams it one-handed.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Cavaliers shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Lopez, right side. And it's Wright sending it back. And he's able to get it back. Lopez, no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The monster passes to Jackson. Now Cleveland moving it up. The three from Garland. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now the pass to the monster. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
There's Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's the monster. Down low, Jackson, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Okoro. A minute 50 left in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third 15 foul.
First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end of
this
the game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
Yeah, Coach was encouraging me to shoot more, especially when open, So I tried to step into those open looks, even when it's early on the shot clock. My college coach hated those early threes, but it's the NBA.
Kind of weird that you're getting the green light at the higher level, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still something I'm getting used to, but I enjoy it, There's more spaces at this level, and the team needs me to be, a threat beyond the arc to create lanes, open for everyone else. So I'm just happy to play my part.
Well, you played it beautifully tonight. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, man.
on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies in the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Will you be sat on the corner as you wait for the rapture? 'Cause if I had my way, I'd send you off. You know the look in your eyes, it really paints me the picture. The way you play the guitar, just like you're